Well, this show might be dealing with secrets. Who knows? We never know. I have no idea what this show is going to be about. I don't have a theme planned out. I don't have anything that I know that I'm going to manipulate or try to make work. I'm just going to let it flow like I always do, because that's what life is. It flows through me. It flows through you. And all of your day's events happen exactly and precisely in the way they should, regardless of how you think that it should have been any differently. It should not. Now, I must reiterate that. You are living your life with the people and places and circumstances and situations and events and episodes according to what you need and what your soul wants at its deepest level. We are not cognizant of what we have need of, but the Spirit, ever how you want to interpret that, knows what we have need of before we even open our mouths. And so, are we carrying or longing for something, a secret that has not yet been expressed? Now, it could be a secret of shame, of guilt, of dishonor, of remorse, of regret. That could be a secret. Well, that one too needs to be disposed of as quickly as possible, because any kind of secret makes you sick. Makes me sick too, because we're light beings. You know, I've told you that 1,000 times. We are the light. That's according to Jesus. We are the light of the world. And so if we are the light of the world, we need to be as transparent as possible so the light can shine through. If you were to put tin foil up on your windows, it would kind of inhibit the light from coming through. Are you walking around with some tin foil on some of your memories, on some of your feelings, on some of your thoughts and aspirations? If you are, today is the day to take that tin foil and crinkle it up and throw it in the floor, throw it over your shoulder. Let's see if this show is going to be about secrets. Well, the first thing I guess we'll do, Mitzi, I'm going to put secret in brown. Let's see what the vibration of secret is. Yes, I use numerology, the ancient esoteric science of numerology, indicating that letters have vibrations. Everything does, and they're assigned certain numbers. And I'm going to put the consonants down at the bottom and the vowels at the top, and we're going to find one of, this shirt's sticking to me, Mitzi, sticking to me. We're going to find one of the hidden meanings of secret. Let's keep it down here. Let's keep it real, Mitzi. Let's keep it real. Oh my goodness. Don't you see that 10 again? I know one of my other shows, you remember that. So we've got a 10 as the heart of a secret, the heart of the circle. So you start here, and that secret, if that secret started here, it grew and 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 it grew like carrying a baby. Now that secret started here, like this, is that big. And if you were like this, when that secret that you accumulated, and it grew over here, well, you're about like this now, and that secret has overtaken you. Everything you think, everything you say, everything you do, everything you attempt is colored by that secret. So your whole life colored by the secret. Okay, colored. Let's see what we got. Okay, 10. 1, 3, 4, 13, 15. Oh me, oh my, oh me. You know what that 15 is, besides being food? It is the devil in the tarot cards. What is the devil? The devil is the Lord of this earth. There's no one going to dispute that. The Lord of this earth, the devil, is the king of our appetites and our desires and our obsessions and our guilt, remorse, regret. You know, he's all the, oh yeah, you know, he's the king of vanity too, and selfishness and greed and all those things, envy. But anyway, we're talking about a secret. So he's the devil. So he's the secret is made up about this journey that you're on. We talked about this on another show. This master journey. It's life. Master journey. Okay. So when you're carrying that secret, it keeps getting heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier because you're adding to it and adding to it. But anyway, the number of secret is 25. And on my other shows, you know, some of this stuff you could just learn if you take notes. Secret, the number was 25. 25 is the number of release. There's a whole lot of other things that 25 means, but we're dealing with release. So today must be the show of releasing secrets. Secrets that are harming you. Secrets that are distorting your mind. Secrets that are causing you to be angry and you don't even know why. Secrets that are causing your health to suffer. Secrets which are causing you to be a phony. Because you heard the old saying, you have to have one secret to cover up another secret to cover up another secret. Because another word for a secret lie. How you see things. Okay? And let me make it perfectly clear that you don't see with your eyes, you see with the back of your brain that turns electromagnetic impulses and firing in your neurons into a projected picture. In essence, what you're carrying, this secret that you're carrying at the back of your head, is projecting a movie to build this lie. A lie you tell yourself. Now that lie could be a wonderful lie, could be a bad lie. Whatever the secret is, but let's see what it is. It's a 12, it's a 9, and it's a 5. So it's made up by 14 and a 12. So it's made up by 26 and it's an 8. And what is 8? Death, sex, money, psychological, psychological journey. Either one. You're telling yourself you're so bad and you don't deserve forgiveness, or you're so good, why don't people appreciate you and love you and respect you? Both of those are lies. Both of them. So anytime you're dealing with secrets, you're dealing with lies that you're telling yourself, and it is distorting your world. Okay. How do we want to start off today? How do we want to start off? I could, I think I might pick up this book right here. This is one of my books. It's available on Amazon. Mode of Cosmic Therapy. Esoteric Psychoanalytic Map of Astrological Houses. Well, since we're talking about sex, death, and money coming from secrets that we have, let's go to the 8th house in this book, and let's see what this author would have to say about the 8th house. These are secrets now. We're talking about secrets you've been carrying a long time, or you may not have been carrying them 6 months. But according to Paula Andrea Pyle, she says in the 8th house, face the boogeyman of your incessant spectator mind and how it works. You mean to tell me, Paula, that the boogeyman exists? He sure does, inside your mind. The boogeyman in your spectator. Tater's good though, you know that, Mitzi, if you put some sour cream and butter on it. Your spectator mind. So the boogeyman inside of your mind, if you're a spectator, that's what you would have been at the Super Bowl yesterday. You're watching things. You're looking at things from the outside. That boogeyman is inside this back of your mind where you have thrown all the trash and all the debris and all of the feces of accumulated hurts and rejections and abandonments and what you've interpreted as cheating, and it's all gone back here to this fat boogeyman here. So you're looking at the outside, trying to find something on the outside that will demonstrate that truth to you, and hold it, keep it in full panoramic view. So the boogeyman in your mind, based on what you've done, you fed this back there. So all he's got to do when you're looking out, and he'll say, for example, did you see the way she looked at you? You didn't catch it. She didn't think you did, but you did. That's your mind. Or if you're very jealous of another guy, so to speak, the boogeyman in your aiding your spectator mind is going to say, did you see him flirt with her? It's coming from here. You didn't see it. It's coming from here. You don't see with your eyes. Okay, let's see what she's going to say. Getting inside your clouded mind. I should have done at least mind. You know how I love to break these things down. 4, what is our mind? 4. That's a 5 and a 4. So we got a 9 inside the mind, which is the hermit. Okay? And I love that hermit. I love that hermit. Because that's how we came down. We came down here to this earth. We said we wanted to come down here and try this experience out and see what it was all about. Okay, so we got down here, a 9, 4, and 5. That's 13. And what did we say the journey was? A 22. This magic journey of life. Okay. Now, as part of the magic journey of life, if we've got a movie running out here, and we're looking and we're seeing what's right and what's wrong, and we're trying to keep up with it, we're trying to measure how much we're getting, how much the other fellow's getting, who said what, when, where, and how, and whether he's prettier than me, richer than me, smarter than me. If we're doing all that with this spectator mind, we got to have a boogeyman in the story. And how we create those boogeymans, add him, how we feed him. You know, how we feed this man, how we feed this booger man is with secrets. And secrets, we've determined, are lies. That is what feeds him, which makes you have this spectator mind. Now, there is a mind that's 22 that supersedes that spectator mind. But you ain't looking on that. Let's see. All right. It's saying, first word, disillusion is the prerequisite of life. In life, to life. Disillusion. Okay. Dissolving. getting rid of, eliminating from you all those things that are no longer necessary for your growth. That's what I'm talking about. It's not personal. Disillusion is the prerequisite to life. Got to destroy something. Jesus said, you must be born again. According to the laws of basic physics, all things eventually dissolve into another form of energy. Translated, we don't die, except the 1,000 million deaths we create in our own journey every day. We do not die, we just change into another form of energy. And so too will you dissipate. However, deep, penetrating, mysterious, foreboding, and incalculable as life is, it's still the best thing going, from this side of the impenetrable veil anyway. Now we are getting ready to go into the 8th house, and this is going to be a psychological, astrological, disseminating show today. So we're going to be talking about the 8th house in your natal chart. And if you don't have a natal chart and you're interested in getting one, you can go up on the internet, and there's thousands of places that you can find a free chart, and people will be glad to send them to you. All you have to do is supply your birthday and where you were born and what time. Okay, if we're gonna scale, I'm gonna use that word. If we're gonna scale the 8th house, because we're gonna pretend like it's a mountain. If we're gonna scale it, let's see what we're gonna do. Mitzi, if we're gonna scale the 8th house, it's gonna be 13, we're gonna die? Huh? We're going to die in that 8th house. We're going to come out changed, as the Bible says, in a twinkling of an eye. You mean we're going to face the boogeyman?